Hey, hello and welcome. Happy Wednesday. Always got to think about it. So, we got a nice 3-hour stream for you, so let's start up with the Follular guys. What do we got on the thing here? Boxer, huh? Refreshes in 10 hours. Or flower, don't really care. Ooh, a different duck. Or do we want to go with new duck? Oh, should also tweet this out. We'll think about it. Not right, because it's... Find it. You know, there's nothing wrong with the old duck. I like the old duck, but, you know, new is new. You know what I mean? I mean, I feel like humans are sort of, by design, given to new pressure. And I'm a neophyte to the extreme. I love learning and doing new stuff. Almost detrimental how much I like new things. DoorDash. Alright, let's keep our eye out here for the gate that we want. It is center. It's true. You can quote me on that. Now, you know what? Is all of them... Are all the doors that we want to go through, are they all lower? This is not looking good. We are just right up in the mix here. Nope. Stuck. I think, though, we are slowly making progress. Oh my god. We're gonna qualify? We're gonna qualify. We did it. And that guy didn't even move. Just AFK'd it. So will today be the day that we get our first victory? Who knows? Who knows? Alright, roll out. That's a fun one. I mean, I guess probably not. I mean, I have pushed beans off cliffs. Get back here, new duck. Oh, almost got knocked. No, let us kill the chicken. Yes! Oh, and it was the one! Oh, clip that. Clip. Hopefully that got the right one. That's the first time that's paid off. Usually I end up dying for greed. Look at all these new ducks. That was weird. Surrounded by ducks. By winning. By winning implies both hetero and homosexual styles of winning too. Hetero winning and homo winning. Is there pan winning as well? I mean, I feel like the bigger assumption is, do these beans... Assuming these beans have a gender at all. Oh, that pigeon is wrecked. That's the worst trip, when you jump and then someone jumps under you and trips you. So I still think this game is too easy, like this one specifically. I feel like it should start out kind of, oh crap, don't get your feet stuck. That's the worst, when your feet get clipped into the... Interesting bounce there. Like, the first 30 seconds of this game aren't super interesting. Oh, we're getting some lag. Real jittery. I don't know, make it like Rollout, where rather than a timer that everyone can survive, it's just until a certain number of people get... I'm so sick of getting freaking... Oh, whoopsie days, I haven't played this one in forever. Text and phone calls. I am registered to vote. Leave me alone. Holy crap. Not only am I registered, I will vote. What are we? We're blue. Oh, oh, oh. You. Oh. Man, blue, yellow is crushing. How are they doing so freaking good? Wow, extremely well timed. Okay, thank you, camera. That was helpful. How? Well, we're gonna get eliminated, and we deserve it because I'm bad. Oh my god, Has anyone sucked harder at a video game than me? I mean, statistically, probably, but currently... And then there's this dude. Is that how they're winning so quickly? Is he, like, doing... Is he being a garbage person? I'm just... What the actual hell? Camera! Well, that was just pathetic. Oh well. We were doing so well. Hey, we got a different face color. Alright, let's go. It was me, I was the bad teammate. Did you see how many hoops I missed? Practically all of them. I think I got the one hoop in the beginning and then didn't get a single hoop for the rest of the game. Not conducive to winning. Because... That's why I'm calling myself out. See, the real reason why I started playing video games on stream is to disabuse the notion of people that I am good at video games. I am, in fact, trash at games. And the person that needs to be disabused the most of the notion that they are good at video games is myself. Because I used to think I was good at video games, but clearly I am not. And then the incorrectly named gate crash, because you're dashing through these ones and crashing through the other ones. Going to be one of the last people. Just barely. There should be like a Fall Guy screensaver, and it's just you're watching beans get pushed out of holes and bouncing down pegs. Or the Among Us, when they get yeeted out of the airlock, they fall onto the Fall Guy. This is where they're falling into. All the not imposters. Alright, let's see if I can get another kill. Oh my, is this your first day? Did you see that? Where they fell down and then unfell? That's what you get for being a bully. You get bullied. Duck. I'm sorry. There can be only one duck. 2 kills in this round. There we go. Get back here, first level bean. Double kill, baby. I wonder if the duck that I eliminated was watching me to see if I would then get eliminated. Oh, tail tag. Oh, there I am, and I do not have a tail. Okay. How though? Like you jerk! Oh, with 1 second to go. Oh. Damn. Well. Oh well. Yeah, the caution signs do make it nice. Yes, I'm aware. Technically, I have a tail. I also still think that rather than just who has a tail at the end of the match, there should be like a point system. Because if you have 90 seconds. If you held onto your tail for 89 seconds and lost it in 1 second, I'd be so salty. Alright, let's try and do this better this time. We're doing better. Doing better, and then where do we want to... Oh, well, I think we're screwed now. Just me. Hey, how's it going? Then DoorDash immediately after. Of course. Center? Yeah, center. No, but there will be pizza later. An improbable disaster. Alright, well, physics, be on my side. Give me a weird bounce that gives me tons of forward momentum. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Hey, how's it going? I strained my wrists at work. It's very frustrating. I'd like something other than gate crash and or DoorDash. Yeah, well, I mean, of course. Who wants to work overnight for not really that much money? No, I don't think I'm going to qualify on this one either. But, I mean, I guess there's a lot of disasters happening over here, so who knows, maybe? I made it. And it's less of an understaffed problem and more of everything that Home Depot ordered in March that was, you know, panic bought and crap like that has only now started to, like, shake out. So we're getting all this stuff that we don't need anymore, but Home Depot bought it, so now it's here. Seesaw, finally, different. And it's a regular seesaw, no, nothing special, looks like. Oh, I did. See? So, I don't know why sometimes... Well, that's just frustrating as hell. I mean, like, I don't even know. I guess here's probably our best shot. Yeah, pretty much. Or more likely, a tragedy of the Unity physics engine. You think this is a good thing to jump into? Nope. Oh! Yeah, still no, though. Ended up on the ground. Or ended up in the sky. Oh. Yes, exactly. Crouch. Crouch forward, walk a little bit, and then punch. Master, how do you crouch forward? Or the ever classic, no, dig up, stupid. Tailor tag again, huh? And this time, I do have a tail. This duck's out for my blood. Get back here, duck. I grabbed the other duck. I don't... What were you doing there, buddy? Okay. Now we run in circles for 50 seconds. Run in circles the other way for 50 seconds. Woo! How can he be dead? He just said woo. Every time I hear them wooing. Oh, you didn't steal my tail, thank you. Made it this time. So, is the only way to get a gold keeping your original tail? Fruit shoot. Alright, fruit shoot. I don't like you, and you don't like me. But as long as I don't jump directly on a banana, I think I'll be okay. Oh, uh-oh. Get out of here, fruit. Get out of here, fruit. Coop. Made it. Chiquita banana. Sorry, egg. You're not making it. So 7. Royal Rumble? Fall Mountain? Jump Showdown. I haven't actually I have not played this one. This might be a win. Maybe. Right now they're awkward. Oh. Oh. Crap. Oh well. Alright, other duck. You got this. You represent all of us. All of us ducks. I mean, not gonna lie, I suspect I will never actually win a single game of this. Exactly, Duck Brother. Oh. Hey, how's it going? Exactly, what the duck? No, duck! Nope, yes! How? Alright, duck versus banana. I feel like there's some lag issues going on here. Oh. Oh no! It was a banana in a pajama. Well, congrats, Fall Guy 6131. You have made it. Well, Duck lost, so. More ducks. Quack, quack, indeed. Quacks in chat, please. What about Quark? Thank you, yes, I'm registered to vote. Q is for Dr. Tran, not Quack. Alright, Seesaw. Are we a boomer? Inheriting the strongest economy? Oh, we are. Hell yeah. Alright, let's just take all these natural resources. Nope, we're gonna jump and the trip is gonna... We decided to get into heroin and we've been set back. We relapsed. Please, my trip mechanic is very sick. Just keep relapsing. This one is effed. Yes! Holy crap. Alright, get out of here, white power duck. Dove a little too early. It's just a banana, Michael. What could it cost? $10? They're dancing. Aw, it's a big old hug party. Who do you think's gonna be the last bean? Not you. Ooh. Could be you. You might be the last bean to cross this line, 2815. I guess that guy is not gonna... Oh, look at that monochrome bean down there. White bean, blackface. Oh, this one. You know, I like this better than the doors. Except for when you get punished by other people. Please, let me through. Okay, let's avoid a big old ball to the face. That guy dove into the ball. Oh, and right, the new That new end section is real difficult. Fruit, shoot. You see a fruit, you shoot it. Alright, let's see if we're based left or based right. Oh crap. Like a penguin being pushed off the edge of an ice floe. There was very little I could have done. Alright, I need like, no, oh, get out of here, banana. Yeah. Oh. We have made it. 17. Tiptoe? Or a regular jump club? 17-person hexagon? Man, block party. Classic cringe. What was classic cringe? Get out of here, white power duck. Oh, let's not eat myself. This one seems a little more dynamic than the other ones have at the start. I can't read chat and do this at the same time, but I'll keep trying. Hey Luke, how's it going? I'm trying to get you stuck. You. Alright, so now hexagon or fall mountain? I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know what I'd rather see. I'd probably rather see hexagon. If I lose, it feels more like my own fault, where fall mountain doesn't feel necessarily like I have much control over whether I win or lose. Alright, here we go. Fall mountain, let's go. Alright, everybody else, do badly. boosty. And let's not get hit by a ball. What did I just say about being hit by a ball? These balls are going nuts. Ah, crap. Well, that... Please. Can you... Does this work? None? And, like, if you mean how many times have I won this game, I have won it 0 times. And like I was saying earlier, I suspect I will not win a single time. Actually, I bet there's an achievement for it, so let's see how many. Since we're waiting. Alright. Community stats. Yeah. So, less than 25% of everyone who has played Fall Guys has won a round in Fall Guys. So I feel like I'm in pretty good company and not ever winning. I mean, I think Fall Mountain was the same. There was the Yeet Hammer there, but I will be part of the 75% majority that will never win a game, which is fine. Please, let me stand. Sometimes that counts and sometimes it doesn't. I just don't know why sometimes you can just smash into here and it counts as you making it, and other times it does not. Alright, this will probably be the last round of Fall Guys, unless I get eliminated round 1, which, you know, it's happened before. I don't know what I was... What was that? Like, actually, what just happened there? You're like, let's jump, but actually, let's fall backwards. Alright, let's try the Yeet Hammer. No. Yeah, but you can't stay middle if... if the platforms are all twisted. Alright, Dino Man. Could you be number 41? Could be, but... Pigeon? No, you're screwed. Oh, wait, hang on. Ah, it paid off for you. You may have actually just gotten your... Oh my god, this beam. So close. What a gamble, and it paid off. It was, it's so close to paying off. Alright, round 2. What haven't we done in a while? Rock and Roll. I haven't seen that one today. Hoarders. Also haven't seen. Hey! And there it is. I've seen Tail Tag, though, so I wasn't going to say that and wish that evil onto the world. This does mean that we're more likely for round 4 to be a team game. Alright, and remember, we don't have to have the most points, we just have to not have the least points. Yellow looks like... blue, but why? Again, we can work together. We don't need the point necessarily. It's just yellow. Ooh, they've got a little thing. That's new and interesting. Get that out of here. Sure, that's fine. Oh, you know, we were bullying yellow, but in the end, it was blue that lost. Does the mic pick that up? I don't know. Alright, third time Fruit Shoot. Let's be 3 for 3 on Fruit Shoot. Yeah, it's just me. I don't know. I like the little... gives my brain a chance to do a little... Whoa! That was a sniper shot of an apple there. Gives people time to get into the stream and, you know, make dinner. Gives me time to warm my brain up for talking. Nice. That's not a peach. Really? I feel those are apples. Ooh, 7-aside Fall Guys. I think the fuzziness is the texture, not the like a decision on devolvers. Alright, well. We do not have a tail. You do, though. Oh. That's what you get. 30 seconds. Oh, you jerk! Get back here. No! Oh well. Dang. So many emotions there. Hey, got some kudos though. Oh man, we'll get level 19. I could become a hot dog. I could eat myself. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna switch it up now to some Split the Room. But first, quick little ad break. Alright, be right back. Oh, and thank you for the cheer, big boy Luke. I did not see that pop up. Exactly. A message from our sponsor. Alright, this room code, so close to some real nostalgic glory. What art is everyone blowing my phone up about? Well, that's a thing. Alright. Also set out a snap here. Alright, switching it over. But now you do. Or you will in several seconds. AVBN, so close. AVGN. Now I wonder what I got to. It's come up before, but how many of these 4-letter combos do you think are removed? Like, do you think all 4-letter words are out? Also, if anyone wants to jump on in, feel free. Jackbox.tv, AVBN. You do need your Twitch login to play. But otherwise, you are indeed Skeletor. Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep the filter on again because I think it makes more interesting questions. Because, like, it's hard to come up with, like, some of them are just, like, there's no good way to figure out how you'd split it. Whatever. Let's go. Rather than talking about it, let's do the thing. Alright, we listen to him in silence for several seconds until finally I'm allowed to know what's going on. There we go. Yep. All the clicks. Wait, don't click on that. There we go. We can click on this. Oh, so the filter, so there's a family-friendly filter, which just basically means, like, you don't get any sex questions, I assume. Like, you got caught with your pants down, unless you do something. A billionaire candidate for governor makes a bold campaign promise. He will pay all your taxes as long as you give up the right to constantly interrupt you. Do you vote for him? So is he interrupting me, or am I no longer allowed to interrupt him? You. The correct answer is you. It's alright. One of your good childhood friends recently moved to the city you reside in. He means well, but when he's in big groups, he starts over-explaining macroeconomics, even when no one asks. Do you invite him to your birthday party?
Super split.
Boom! Super split. Feeling good. You can take a pill that will make you insanely attractive, but it will also make your voice sound like Solomon Grundy. You're about to leave for your high school reunion. Do you take one? So, should we answer like Solomon Grundy? Born on a Monday? No split. Oops. I guess the idea of talking like Solomon Grundy just was not that big of a... In a presidential election, your name has been entered on a shocking number of write-in ballots. You end up winning narrowly, defeating Steve. Do you take the oath? So did I defeat myself on this one? Hey, nice super split there.
Super split.
I feel like either way, I am the president, right? You've won an all-expense trip paid trip around the world. The fine print states that you have to spend a third of the trip handcuffed to your ex. Do you go? I mean, of course, but the implication. That's also what I was gonna say. Which ex? I feel like any of my exes would be understanding and also, like, not care. They're like, hey, you have to spend a third of this trip that you don't have to pay for. I don't know. I guess I've just never had a terrible ex that was awful. So, lucky me, I suppose. By 2 points. Blah, 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 blah. That's exactly true. I have never had the ex from hell. Or, you know, an ex that you find out is a terrible person. That's like, you know, gaslighting you or abusive or stuff like that. So, like I said, I've lucked out, I guess, on that front. So Dan said that his internet currently is extreme trash, so he feels uncertain that he'll be on stream tonight, which is sad. So clearly we'll have to make a bunch of... You're a struggling actor who gets offered a big role in a wildly successful film franchise, but in the biggest scene of the film, you'll be required to streak naked across the set multiple times. Do you do it? Easy choice. Just the one, apparently. Cycling for the soul. If you spend 3 grueling hours in a spin class, there's a 50% chance you'll vomit out 2 ounces of gold. The other half of the time, you will vomit anyway. Do you go for 3 hours? honestly thought there'd be no split on that one. I before eh? A curse has been put on you. Anytime you use the word I, you involuntarily poop and puking. From now on, do you only speak in the third person? But what if you don't refer to yourself as I? What if you use we? You're in a small diner with a magical jukebox. The music played predicts the immediate future in the immediate area. It starts to play White and Nerdy. Do you leave as fast as possible? I mean, sure, you can think of it as the royal we, but... I mean, I would want to stay to figure out what... You know, I want to see what could possibly happen. Right? Exactly. Or my presence, or, you know, a furry convention. Who knows? While on a road trip, you notice a sign for a town 50 miles away. However, it's not located on your GPS. A billboard for that town advertises that it has free love. Do you investigate? I mean, you are watching someone stream a video game while also playing with that person over the internet. This is peak nerddom. And yeah, like, I wouldn't go because if I'm driving, I don't want to get off the road if I don't have to. Alright, Decision Dimension. Let's get that. Alright, some rapid fire either ors. No, I didn't. I spelled it right. Really? I mean, like, if I'm just driving for 6 hours from here to Cincinnati, I don't want to get off the road in the middle of Indiana. Like driving to Michigan, I can't even be convinced to get off the highway to go buy legal cheap weed. You're a lonely person living in the middle of the woods, but a fairy can bring one of your inanimate objects to life. She can either breathe life into blank, or breathe life into your mattress, or rolling pin. This is all sorts of weird. Yeah, like, having used a gas station bathroom in Gary, Indiana, nice split. Oh, I misclicked. Let's put these away. No, I didn't misclick. You I don't know why you would have guessed that I wouldn't have gone with the sex toy. Mattress or pillow? So, I guess when it becomes sentient, does it become ambulatory? All the smartphones only have enough space for one app, and you can't delete them. You can either choose a phone that comes with the Checkers app or blank. What do you pick? Checkers or an app on Google Play? Any app on Google Play. Hey, you got the psychic. Was this the first psychic bonus that was correct? Checkers or backgammon? So were you guys aware that backgammon is possibly one of the oldest board games known to man? Perfect split and the correct prediction. What are the ancient words? Yeah. That's a close game. It's a game, you roll dice and move stuff. I remember playing it like as a child, like 8-ish. And well, we got time for one more. And my mother was trying to teach me how to play, but I don't know. Like that and yeah, President Steve. Wow, there's a scary thought. But I also I don't know. My parents would never be like, this is how you play well. They're just like, I'm gonna whoop up a 8-year-old. And so then you just don't ever want to play it, you know what I mean? Because you're like, I don't understand the rules. And they're like, move, 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 up, you've lost. They're just like, but how? How do I win? How do I do anything? Then you get salty. Alright, let's go. But it's a game, you have pieces, you roll the dice, you move the pieces, you've got to get all of your pieces from one side of the board to the other side. But if you can keep a stack of 6, then you can't move over that. The only part I don't know is literally all of it. I know you roll the dice and that lets you move stuff. And you don't want to leave single pieces. But otherwise, I don't know anything else about how to play the game. I don't know. I could be misremembering something. I thought you could only have like 6, however long that triangle is. If you stacked up the whole triangle, nothing, you couldn't pass? Or you needed a double to pass it? I don't know. Like I said, it's been multiple decades now since I've played. So I just was imagining gammon and backgammon similar to Ganon and Ganondorf. With your new data plan, you'll never pay for phone use or data for the rest of your life if you agree to allow ads for car gurus to follow every text you send. Oh, car gurus. Sure, I said that I probably was misremembering something. Ah, that is probably what I was remembering. You have the option to be immortalized as a cartoon character. It will look like you, share your exact name, but your catchphrase will be, "Take me to the fuck in." Do you allow it to happen? Yes! I actually thought that was gonna be a super split again. Smurf me to the fucking. Smurftastic! Congratulations! The kid you've been tutoring for the last 3 years is graduating college with honors. Teary-eyed, she asks you to attend the ceremony. Unfortunately, whenever you hear an air horn, you involuntarily, loudly demand that you play backgammon now. Do you show up? I don't recall there being any air horns at my college graduation, but maybe I'm wrong. Tracker, was there many air horns at your college graduation? You have a child on the way. Tracker 4502 offers you free childcare for the first 7 years of your kid's life, but they get to name your baby, and they're gonna name it Adolf. Do you agree to the terms? Gammon at the fuck in. Wait, really? I mean, I went to school in Cincinnati, so... And I'm currently living Chicago adjacent. But I do not recall air horns. You know, I think it's long enough. We should... The name Adolf should be, returned to use. But you didn't name him. You named him Adolf. I suspect people are still named Adolf. You accidentally sleep for 100 years. When you wake, you find that society is wildly different. Instead of a system of government, we are ruled by me-wow fascists. Do you go back to sleep and see what the future holds? Six baby names that have tanked in popularity. Katrina, Caitlin, Monica, Isis, Adolf, Ellen. But I just want to see what's the... How many boy naming trends for Adolf here? Let me put my answer in before I go with this. Oh, like it's... None? Yeah, I bet Vlad is probably still popular. You are Earth's ambassador. An evil warlord from another galaxy has given you an ultimatum. Every computer will be wiped out unless you give him Chips Ahoy. Do you comply? So, alright, apparently there's 46,000 people in Germany with the name Adolf currently. So 13 children between 2006 and 2013 have been named Adolf. 46 children since 2013. A meteorite has been discovered in Antarctica. Laying hands on it will give you flawless skin. Some people have reported alopecia as a side effect. You get a free chance to touch it. Do you? Oh, there's a website. www.nameadolf.de. This is a weird... oh, I guess it doesn't exist anymore? Oh, well. Oh, nope. It's still there. It must have been... oh, the second period at the end. You awaken a genie. You and your best friend each get one wish. As a prank, your pals wish your right foot was replaced with a smaller left foot. Do you use your one wish to change it back? Well, I can't really change the... it's just photos of people named Adolf and when they were born. Anyway. Whenever you do something embarrassing in public, you have the power to erase that moment from people's minds. However, that memory will be replaced with the time you shat your pants and your pants just fell down at the airport. Do you use your powers? You've signed a one-year contract stating you'll do whatever I command you to do in exchange for $100,000. Breaking the contract means you have to name your first child Hitler. Do you honor the contract? I mean... this one's easy. nice.
Super split.
I wouldn't steer you wrong. Unless I really wanted you to name your child Hitler, and then maybe I would. I assume that there's no... This game always has a real tight spread. Oh my god. Perfect. I love it when I come up with an answer and then I hope that my psychic prediction... Alright, this...
Roar.
Roar. A new genetic laboratory can clone any animal or person. For you, they'll either create a clone of your childhood dog or blank. What are you gonna choose? Your childhood dog or Hitler's childhood dog? Well, that didn't take long. Zach, I thought you were gonna go with Hitler's childhood dog. Your childhood dog or your childhood cat? What? Oh, that was just being weird. Alright, well, pretty much unassailable at this point. Your childhood dog or Abraham Lincoln? Abraham Lincoln? Linkler, the genetic clone of Adolf Hitler, spliced with Abraham Lincoln from the future. Your house is burning. What do you save? Evidence that saves the brother, or your money? Most of my money is not... Yeah, that's fair. Your copy of DC Ooh. Wait, though, Batman doesn't... This one gets weird. There is actually no... Because Batman's first appearance isn't actually a number 1, right? Yeah, Detective Comics number 27. Congrats. Big win. I mean, 2 super splits. Still getting the most likes. Alright. So we're going to switch it up here to some... You know that thing. Trivia Murder Party. So let's just open that up. Clickety click, click, click. Loading the game. Seems like a Slavic word for something. Let's see what comes up. Well, the closest it thought was a Hmong. This everybody? Does appear to be everybody. Saddest Kitty, you want in? You are free to join. Allison, you're also free to join. Or get affiliate _now. Though I feel you are probably bot. Alright. We go. We go, he go, she go.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car.
No, not
The
boating.
infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer
There you
is
go.
still on the loose.
It exists. Boating the
Up next, games. Are they?
Anyway, we don't need to keep hearing that.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party.
Yeah, if anyone wants to
Your free
make
weekend
a
getaway
body
is a
in the
trap,
drop face
luring you into a
or
game of
Discord,
life
I'll
or
totally
death.
put it in our channel.
Only one of you will survive.
Alright, hopefully
And what
we
a
don't
story
get any
you'll
of
have
the
about your vacation. That's fun.
extremely unfair and
Alright,
fun
first question. Who was featured in the Lonely Island song, I'm on a Boat?
Hey, I know this one.
Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is,
T-Pain,
who
baby.
got the question right?
He's on a boat,
The rest of you,
and he
It's
asked Aunt
time.
Mermaid.
welcome to the killing room. Okay, this one is more of an experience. I
you
can't
can
sell
get
this
the
stuff
hat, I guess.
online because the FBI is looking for most of it. Pick a box and keep what's
Or
inside.
the...
Beware the
wig.
one with the prettiest paper.
I don't know what else there could be. I mean, there's probably like a bomb. Well, $50 is nice.
Uh-oh, you found my dad's hat. Hey everybody, look!
Oh,
It's my dad!
That's clever.
Don't
You
worry,
get two
he
hurt.
won't be
The
alive a
one
whole
for
lot
each head.
longer. I always want to just push all the buttons, but don't worry, I'll stay focused.
I mean,
Let's
that's a
keep
little
moving.
clever little touch to remember that.
Who famously crooned, "Cut my life into pieces, this is my last resort."
Or he just had two dad hats. I'm gonna be mad if it's the
Time's
other
almost
one.
up. Who picked
God, thank
this?
goodness. Suffocation, no breathing.
the rest of you? And let's drag you back in here too, Father.
Yeah, hat means
Follow
curse.
me. Welcome to room 217. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Pick a space inside the box to hide.
To collude or not to collude?
When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury. But don't worry, I took those out.
Yeah, but you got cursed. That's what that's so the dad hat means that
Choose
you're
now,
gonna be
or I'll
you're gonna be
choose
up
for
on
you.
the thing every time. Like
It's
if you get the
time for
mom wig,
volunteers.
then you
Now,
survive.
Can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding.
One
A
potential
little
killer.
magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Slice, slice.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh, and I got the kill. Heck yeah.
Surprise! You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
Statistically, the ghosts have done pretty well coming up with the win there.
Let's try another one. What is Elton John's full legal name?
No idea.
Time's running out. Who picked this?
Oh, yes!
The rest of you who are still alive.
I was like,
And especially
Levin
my
seems too
dad.
normal.
I want to
in,
show
like,
you something.
Spunky Town and Rocket. I'm like, let's go with the absurd one that seems
Let's play
like
with
a real
dice.
answer.
Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. Honestly, it's mostly just an excuse to use these cool skull dice.
They see me rolling. You rolling. Michael, you gotta
Time's
keep
almost
rolling. You can roll more than one time. Well,
Uh-oh, looks like you didn't roll enough.
well, how did you think you were gonna get to 21?
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question.
Next question.
What would you traditionally find in a crudité appetizer?
I don't know. Actually.
Time's almost up. Who picked this?
Ah, heck yeah. Go random guessing.
I see you've made a mistake, Father. Time for consequences.
420 blaze it, bro. And it's math.
It's back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die. And since my dad loves math so much, you get to multiply large numbers together.
Oh, well, that's just mean.
Let's go! How's that math going, Matthew McConaughey? Hurry up and finish your math. guess you're not quite good enough at math.
It's alright, no one stood a chance. I love me some math, baby.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
I love math. I love math.
Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape?
I mean, not that it matters. Like,
I'm going to give you a
I
category.
have traditionally done poorly.
WNBA teams.
It's up here with my brain.
Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up.
Well, like, I feel like they could be, but...
Not what I had in mind. Countries bordering the Indian Ocean.
I don't. Shows what I know.
Quadrilaterals.
I suppose you could make the argument that there's no, like, all the oceans are the
A
same
lot of lucky
ocean.
guesses.
Are catching up.
Don't look behind you. It's only darkness. Tony Award winners for Best Musical. Time is almost up.
Oh, you know, I feel that was only a movie, not a musical.
That ghost can smell your life force.
You can. Sniff, sniff.
Has webbed feet.
I believe this is where you catch up with me? Yeah.
Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. The tables have turned. Parts of an animal cell.
Oh, it was cytoplasm.
Kentucky Derby winners. Time is almost up.
Oh, they all were. Did you also only pick American Pharaoh?
Wow, I don't know who's gonna win. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
It was all of them.
You have to get all the right answers to escape. Another life swap.
Alright, well,
Gymnastics moves.
all gymnastics moves were made up. Alright. Yes! Oh, and due to the nature of being alive, I get to go first. I made it. It's so tense, man. The inclusion of having to make the final question all of them, I think, is one of the best things that between Trivia Murder Party 1 and 2. was extremely good. All right, so we're going to take another quick ad break here and switch over to some Quiplash. Well, it didn't matter too much because I didn't think Iceland was a founding NATO member. Hey! Meanwhile, right off the bat. Oh, let's also change our stream info. We haven't been playing Fall Guys for an hour now. You know what? I'll let this one. I'll let people know since Quiplash is a game more people like. The Dodo is playing Saints Row the Third, apparently. Alright, this everybody? XDiv, Status Kitty, get affiliated now. Well, if you change your mind, you can always jump on in the audience.
Hey there, I'm Schmitty. You might remember me as the host of Quiplash. Or maybe you just blocked me out. I can tell I'm about to learn a lot about each of you, and I'm at peace with that. Round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer.
Was that YouTube link?
Have
Is that I'm on a boat? I know. I'm excited. November will be the month of new quips. Well, I mean, so they are a parody group making parody songs.
Let's put up those quips. First up, the one thing that never sells at costume shops is a mask of blank.
The one thing that never sells
Okay, choose
at
your
a
favorite.
costume shop is masks of Butte, Montana, or scabs. Oh, I think my book has arrived. A sweat, baby, sweat.
Next prompt, the perfect odd
Oh.
couple pairing. Andy Dick and blank.
The perfect odd couple pairing. Andy Dick
Vote
and
now.
Dindiak, or pole vaulting over a giraffe. Dick Deanne.
And next, what most
It was
people
too
don't
big
know
brain.
about ostriches.
What most people don't know about ostriches.
Vote away.
Sand immersion is good for their heads, or they hatch with 14 toes. Allegedly. Those extra toes are edible.
Your next
That's why you don't
prompt
see
is
adult
an awkward
ostriches with
thing
all
to
those
shout
toes.
while bouncing on a trampoline with your friend.
An awkward thing to shout while bouncing on a
Get to
trampoline with
voting.
your friend. Yo, bro, think you need a bra? Or your balls are showing? I mean, how many ostrich babies have you seen? Freshly hatched. Meow, 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 meow.
Next one, the most disappointing thing to win on a game show, a lifetime supply of blank.
The most disappointing thing to win on a
Vote on
game
your
show.
devices.
A lifetime supply of wheel cheese or adult diapers. Do they have to be real, or can imaginary ones count? Because if imaginary, then they all have 14 toes. I've seen tons.
Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored.
They punch out the shell with their little bald feathered fist, and then just go to town on those toes. Chop
Time
them
for
down
round two,
to...
where everything is worth
3?
2 times as much as that silly round one.
I mean, I want to win the cheese, I guess, is the thing. Is it? I didn't see any of mine, at least, I guess the answers that I gave for the prompts that I have, I would not expect anyone to go down the same rabbit hole that I did.
Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Up first, the weirdest ingredient to put in trail mix.
The weirdest ingredient to put in trail
select
mix.
your favorite
Ketamine or hiking socks? Not your Audi. Those are nice cars. Audi.
Next on the list, to become a billionaire in mere days, simply blank.
To become a billionaire in mere days, simply
Put in your votes.
lose trillions of dollars or take a small $1 billion loan from dad. I do like the lose trillions of dollars one, but take a small loan of $1 billion. It's, well, no, because lose trillions of dollars is a Donald Trump dig,
Next up,
where
in
a,
the near future,
well, I guess they both
scientists
are,
will
but
discover that dinosaurs
Kylie
actually
Jenner,
blank.
you know,
It's voting time.
youngest billionaire ever, but whatever. In the near future, scientists will discover that dinosaurs are really all myth, not real, all myth, or created ketamine. Was the lose $1 trillion the jinx potential? Ah, I wanted that super quiplash. And you all even overlooked that I spelled ketamine wrong. Apparently it's spelled with an A.
Up next, the worst place to fall asleep.
The worst place to fall asleep. Prison
Okay,
shower or
vote.
in Adamisk's house near him. What's wrong with that? My house is a great place to sleep. And, well, I guess there won't be an extra bed in a couple of days for a period of time, because my sister's coming home to escape the current situation in Minneapolis again.
Moving on, how to make golf more exciting.
How to make golf more exciting. Randomly
Ready,
placed
set,
fairway
vote.
lines or -1 stroke for each person your ball hits. But how many strokes do you subtract if you hit someone in the balls? Okay, now I gotta look it up.
And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard.
Alright. Oh, I'm crushing it. Nice. So I had to know, how often do people get hit by golf balls? But apparently,
Welcome to the last
it
lash,
happens
the final round.
frequently.
There's just
frequently.
one prompt, and you're all getting it.
Alright, acrolash.
Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym.
RTO. I feel like this is a real acronym. I mean, the thing that I just wrote down. Googling RTO gives you RPO and RTO, understanding the difference. Are you RPO, RTO, or AWS? Jungle Love.
All right, brace yourselves. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now.
RTO, RussianTrolls.org, Ready to Order, Runtime Optimization, Redneck Turner Overdrive, or Rushed Trade Organization. Exactly, RTO Speedwagon. Or Sir Speedwagon, if you're a fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And now the gold. Let's sell off those medals for points.
Cody, you might... Nope, never mind. You probably needed the 2,500 there.
It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Oh, but... Yeah, crushed it. Good job. Yeah, me wow, baby. I had a feeling. Me wow, and we got some Khajiit rune codes. I mean, if you want to be a me wow forever, you can always subscribe at a tier 3 subscription. That line came from the Redundant Department of Redundancy. Muskrat Ranch, hello and welcome. If you subscribe at a level... Exactly, we'll show you where. But only if you have coin.
Hold on to your whatever, because here comes Quiplash. Hey, it's all my favorite people. Oh, I would do anything for you guys, even help you hide a body. I mean, because you do that for me, right? I'm in a little bit of trouble. You know what? Never mind. Let's get started. This is round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go.
Round 1. Let us go. I don't know why my brain went to where it did for this one, but it did. I mean, if it gets points, then yay.
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need
Actually,
it.
I have an okay idea on how, but I won't explain it until after the prompt comes up.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Prompt number 1 is a weird Tom Hanks Meg Ryan movie, Sleepless in blank.
A weird Tom Hanks Meg Ryan movie, Sleepless in
Okay, use
Slovakia
your device to pick your
or
favorite.
My House. We just started this one, so I don't know, 15 minutes?
Coming up next, if you want a really effective scarecrow, make sure it resembles blank.
If you want a really effective scarecrow, make sure it
And
resembles Blue Waffles or Kron, the blood god. I assume this one was you there, Zach.
Moving on, the name of the upcoming TV show starring men with big arms and tiny legs.
The name of the upcoming TV show starring men
Time
with
to
big
vote.
arms and tiny legs. Pecs Dudes or Long Arm of the Lilliputians. I mean, how could I avoid that classic literature reference? Orangutans.
Next, weird
That's a good one.
advice from your grandfather, don't take any wooden blank.
Weird advice from your grandfather. Don't take any wooden
Put it in your
dildos,
notes.
or don't take any wooden Chaos Marines. I'm also glad that, didn't go with my first thought here of dildos.
Next on deck, Alfred may know Batman's secret identity, but the biggest secret he keeps is blank.
Alfred may know Batman's secret identity, but the
Ready,
biggest
set, vote.
secret he keeps is his love life, IDK, or he poops upside down in the Batcave. I mean, so do you think he's got like
And
a...
next is, what are
hose?
chicken nuggets really made
What are
out
chicken
of?
nuggets really made out of? Chicken or
Vote away.
chicken bars? I like how both of you went with chicken. I don't know what a chicken bar is, but it sounded more intriguing than just chicken.
That's round 1. Let's take a look at the scores.
Oh, down at the bottom. You and me must...
Round 2 time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling
We'll
all
pull
the
it
board
back here.
values. You heard me.
Meow. But so the reason why I went with the Warhammer jokes is because I was like, Scarecrow should resemble the Corvus god of fear, because I was thinking of D&D stuff. And I'm like, I don't know what any of, if there even is what the Kenku gods are. So I'm just like, Kron, the blood god, why not?
All right. right, let's get to it. First off,
Orlean.
terrible advice from a driver's ed instructor.
Terrible advice from a driver's ed instructor. The
Okay,
speed limit's
pick your
just a
favorite and
suggestion,
vote.
really. Or, if you're not first, you're last. Another spiritual jinx here.
Next in
Speaking
line,
of terrible driving
Papa
instructors,
Smurf
my
plans
driver's
to
ed
spend his
instructor, while we were
retirement.
driving, would randomly pull the e-brake, the
Okay,
parking
vote.
brake, to see how he would handle the car freaking out. How Papa Smurf plans to spend his retirement. Smurfing like a mother smurfer, or parasailing instructor? Did you go smurfing hardcore? Not gonna lie, I thought parasailing instructor was gonna be a safety quip.
Okay, next one. What it means when the flag
But
is
it
at
was still funny, I
three-quarters staff.
What it means when the flag is at
Vote on
three-quarter
your
staff.
devices.
It needs a few more tugs, or nobody died, but you're disappointed. Well, with 4 players, or I guess with 6 players, it's very easy to get 2-on-2. Do we have somebody in the audience? Do we have somebody not voting there, Zach? Your 75%
Next
off
on deck,
flags?
a food truck you might see in Texas, blank on a stick.
A food truck you might see in Texas.
It's voting time.
Jesus on a stick or possum on a stick? Well, it did not count your vote. So, I mean, to be fair, you don't have to go to Texas to see Jesus on a stick.
And next, what they could call solitary
Almost any
confinement,
church,
so
any
it doesn't
Christian
sound
church
so
you go
bad.
to, you can see Jesus on a stick.
Vote now.
What they could call solitary confinement so it doesn't sound so bad. Your own imaginary room or happy fun isolation times. I mean, I guess, to be fair, he died on 2 sticks. Who do we miss? No, not Tracker.
Next one, first draft movie line. Go ahead, make my blank.
First draft movie line. Go ahead, make my
And
car,
vote.
or go ahead, make my frappuccino. I mean, I guess it seems like it'd have to be a really screwed up tree.
That's all.
But
for
are you
round
back
2.
now?
Light up that scoreboard.
A nearly unassailable lead there. Crushing it.
Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Follow these word lash instructions.
Alright, word lash. Come up with a new website with this word in its name. Twerk. Sure.
Everybody's in. Present your medals now.
Alright, come up with a hot new website with this word in its name, twerk. Twerky Supper, chocobosgotwork.com, smurftwerk.edu, twatworker.com, teacherstwerkers.nz, or http twerkisawesome.com. Sorry, the way it cut it off, I wasn't sure if you wanted that to be 2 words or... This is probably a real website.
Okay, let's see who got those medals.
No,
Bronze
apparently
first.
not.
Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Let's melt those medals down for points.
Twerkisawesome.com.
We're done. Let's see the final scores.
Oh, 90 points. Wow. That is a close game. All right, next round. Alright, I'm actually gonna use the bathroom, so while everyone's filing on in, I'll be right back. And I return. Yep. Would it be though? Oh, also, where were you? Person that asked when the next game was gonna be. Old Colant. Game is up now. If you're still here in chat, you can jump on in. And similarly, Saddest Kitty and Idolaria? Idolaria? I'm not sure if one of those is a capital I or... It is Idolaria. Or if it's two L's. Let's see if I can point this out on Chrome. So from here, up in this corner, you got Twitch login, so if you just click that button, that's where it'll go. So the little menu bar, click the Twitch. That logged me into Twitch, obviously. It's just something that I've started doing. It keeps the low-level trash from being trash. Because some people are jerks. And,
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host.
well, it
Smitty.
keeps the
If you want a
trolls
different
that
host, play a different
are
game.
the most low
Just
effort
an
trolls
FYI,
out.
I'm claiming all of you as dependents on my taxes.
No, I mean like racist trolls that just come in and
Here's round
be
one.
like,
you get
it's
points based
clever
on the
if
percentage of
our
people who
name
like your
is
answer, and a bonus
just
if
the
you get more
N-word, and
votes
every
than
one
your
of our
opponent. Go.
every one of our answers is just the N-word on repeat. But yeah, so as long as you're not going to be racist trash, you can be whatever kind of trash you want. We're all trash mammals here. I mean, if you're watching, we had a lot of trash answers.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip.
Oh, look at that. Perfectly in line.
Let's see what we're working with.
Children
the first
swearing
prompt
always
is
funny.
the Wicked Witch of the West's biggest annoyance with her flying monkeys.
The Wicked Witch of the West's biggest annoyance with her
Okay,
flying
everyone,
monkeys.
vote for your favorite.
When she feeds her flying monkeys bananas or won't stop singing, I'm a believer. The poop joke has to be well-timed. A well-crafted poop joke? A well-crafted poop joke is like a well-crafted poop. You always feel better. Poopy McPoopface.
And next is
Exactly.
the hardest
Poopy
part about
McPoop
dating
pants.
in 1892.
The hardest part about dating in
Get to
1892. The actual catfish or President Taft didn't like me. Feels like there's a story behind that.
Next on the
Also,
list,
wait, was
the
Taft
only
the
thing we have
president
to
in
fear is
1892?
fear itself. Oh, and also blank.
The only thing we have to fear is fear
Put in your
itself.
votes.
Oh, and also being locked in a room with your mother-in-law, or the endless void of space. Yeah, Taft was not yet president.
Next, your immediate thought as you're attacked by an orangutan.
Your immediate thought as you're attacked by an
Ready,
orangutan.
set, vote.
I thought the orangutan is harmless, or wish he wore deodorant. At the time, I don't know when he got stuck in the tub. Did America's
Next
largest
up,
president get stuck
something
in
you
a
don't
bathroom?
want to see in a lost and found box.
Something you don't want to see in a lost and found box.
Okay, vote.
Grandma's vibrator, or Jahan's dignity, or just John's dignity. This is wild. He was a wrestler and a dancer in his younger years.
Up next, the least popular scented candle smells like blank.
The least popular scented candle smells like
on your
all
devices.
sweat and taint, or a wet fart.
That's
So
the end of round one.
the
Let's take a
tub
look
thing
at the
might
scores.
be not true. The tub is real, but there doesn't appear to be any
Round two is upon us, and all points are doubled.
like
Take
nothing
that,
about
round
him
one.
being fully stuck and all that stuff. A try for it, yeah. Oh. Alright, I think that'll exercise all the fart demons out of me, but no promises. I also think there's gonna be at least one jinx here. There could be two jinxes. The power of beans, yeah. I've gotten away from my heavily bean-based diet. I need to get more back into the beans. Beans and plant-based protein meat replacements. I just wish they weren't so
Hurry up,
expensive.
use a
Though,
safety quip
I
if
guess
you
on the
can't
other
think of
hand,
anything.
with beef being like $6 a pound, the you know, soy ground protein being
Great,
$7
let's see
a
what we got
pound
here.
is not
First
really
The
that
worst
different.
part about sharing a sleeping bag with this player.
the worst part about sharing a sleeping bag with
Okay,
Cody
pick your
playing
favorite quip
is I'm out, or he called all the time spork. He called all time spork. I'm out. To say it Letterkenny style. I guess the real question is, why are you sharing a sleeping bag? Sharing a tent makes sense, but sharing a sleeping bag? That's a weird one. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Back to chorin'. I
Coming up
guess.
next, the worst thing to write in the tip section of a check.
The worst thing to write in the tip section of a check.
Vote away.
Try smiling more, or don't do drugs. one of these would get you on Reddit. Someone would take a picture of that and get all the karma.
Moving on.
Yeah, that's the one.
The worst person to be on a plane with would constantly blank.
The worst person to be on a plane with would
Oh, wow.
constantly drunken sully or fart dryly. Should this be sulk? Would constantly sulk drunkenly? Is sully a word that I just don't know?
Your next prompt is the name of an
So,
animated
film.
movie that stars a surfing cow.
The name of an animated movie that stars a
It's
surfing
voting
cow.
time.
Surfing USA featuring a cow or cowabunga.
Moving on. A terrible name for a dictator.
Because he's the pilot. Okay.
And vote.
A terrible name for a dictator. Suspiciously wet Grappenfuhrer or Richard Tater. Okay, I get it now. I totally forgot the movie Sully, played by Tom Hanks. He was the pilot. But why would that be the worst person to be on the plane with? He saved that plane.
Next prompt.
Biggest,
A terrible scent for a car freshener.
a terrible scent for a car freshener. Suspicious
vote.
pine shart or a new fart smell. It's a good one. I've used it before myself. Hey, we got the new viewers voting for me. Always like it.
That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores.
Alright, what are these scores even at? That is a... I mean, it's not 90 points tight, but...
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone
It's
gets
still
the same
very
prompt
close.
this time. Come up with an answer for this word lash task.
Come up with a new snack food with this word in its name. Tub. Oh my god, there was enough space for it. Ha!
You're ready to look? Pick your medal winners now.
Tubbo Lutefisk. Slutty Tubbers. Tubbo Tongues, the snack that snacks back. Tubbo Kale. Grub Tub or Tubbo Cookies.
Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze, silver, and gold. Let's
Oh, no
translate
one
that
thought
into
Tub
points.
of Tongues was gold worthy. No way I was gonna win. We're down to... Oh, you just... Well, I guess not just barely, but... That was a tight race.
And we're
Tight game.
finished.
Good
Show me
job,
those
everybody.
final scores.
No motion. Alright. I'd say we have time for one more stream, and then I need to get some food in me. Coffin, baby. Food goes in here. Though, if you can't chew, you probably could take it... Ooh. There's a frozen Luminati's pizza. One more game. I mean, both the same. This is technically one more stream. Hey! That's what you get for nitpicking what I say. You get me wowed. Well, what I was gonna say is, you could take a nutrient suppository if for some reason you couldn't eat food. Probably. Is that a real thing? It is. But there's no N, I guess. Super late night asshole. Super light natty alcohol. Old, you want in on this one as well? I mean, I just copied Symbonese Liberation Army and then hit Google. Were they the basis for the for Hydra? With their seven-headed cobra? Smells like noisy eggs. Alright, well, I guess, Old isn't gonna jump in on this last one, so one last call here. Aldaria, or Get Affiliate Now, or A10. Feel free. Alright, let's go. See, when I saw it, I figured, I just went sla, which is the sound one of these little dudes makes.
Oh, that song never gets old. Ready for some quiplash? Me too.
I am ready for some quiplash.
You know, I'm
Schmitty.
feeling really close to you guys. We ought to make a pact to meet back
Schmitty
here in 10 years
licks.
and talk about life.
No, there's an N in there. No,
This
Schmitty
is
licks
round one.
no
The more people who vote
audience
for your
members.
answer, the better your score. Let's go.
Oh, dang it. I could have made it even more themed. Oh well.
almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to.
I had to look up how to spell something. Yeah, also, never doubt the power of safety quips. We'll vote for safeties sometimes just because.
Let's take a look. Starting us off, a good name for
I
a
do not
movie
see him in
starring a
chat anymore.
crime-fighting jockey and his horse.
I think he got disconnected. A good name for a movie
Okay,
starring a
everybody
crime-fighting
pick your
jockey and his horse. Jock Law 2, The Other Shoe Drops, or Man-O War on Drugs. We will manually type in safeties. Pole vaulting over a giraffe. Moose on a ski lift. Oh, weird. What? Well, on my screen it looked like you didn't submit your answers. Or maybe you didn't
Up next,
submit your second
somebody
answer.
who would make a
But,
terrible
oh my-
soccer goalie.
Somebody who'd make a terrible soccer
Vote
goalie.
away.
Mark Ruffalo or Helen Keller? I mean, it could be both. But we all know why Helen Keller would make a terrible goalie. She's dead.
And next is, don't throw out those used chopsticks. They can be used to blank.
Don't throw out those used chopsticks. They can be used to
And vote.
poke your eyes out on election night. Or jam your cutlery drawer until it breaks. None of you have experienced that where the chopstick
Next
falls
on the
into the
list,
little
a good
drawer,
first
the
question to ask
track,
someone who's
and
interviewing
just
to be
jams
an
it
Uber
endlessly.
driver.
A good first question to ask someone who's been an Uber driver. Any criminal history you have?
Next,
See,
the
I
downside
had
of
to go to
being
work,
named
so I
prom
didn't
king.
watch the debate. The downside of being named
Okay,
prom queen.
vote.
The following arranged marriage or Big Bertha, the prom queen. What do you mean unfortunate? The biggest takeaway that I got from that was Trump interrupted the Biden and the moderator at least 100 times, or Biden
Round
saying,
one
"Will
is
you
in the
just
books.
shut up,
Let's
man?"
see the scores.
is everywhere on the internet. Oh, and Trump once again can't say white supremacy is bad because he knows that that's the only people that vote for him. Alright.
Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Well, he tried to anyway. Besides being shouted over. I do wish... Ooh, you know, maybe that'll be something in Quiplash 3. That, finally, if someone ends up going AFK or being disconnected, you can, you can kick people. Because that'd be a nice thing, you know? Oh, but you're back.
Let's take a look.
Yay!
Number one on the list, a terrible name for a panini restaurant.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Okay.
A terrible
vote
name for
your
a panini
favorite.
restaurant. Billy's Tacos or Great Panini Restaurant. I was actually real concerned, Zach, that if you got it, this would have been a straight up jinx. But I was like, you know what? If we're gonna
Your
jinx
next
on Billy's
prompt is,
tacos,
Forget carpooling.
It'll
They
be
should
worth
build
it.
a special driving lane just for blank.
forget carpooling. They should build a special lane just
Put
for
in your votes.
disability people or blue-haired old ladies. Back-to-back quips. Alright, I mean, I guess now, can we
Next to the
hive
hopper,
mind?
A bad
More
thing to hear
quips.
the person cutting your hair say.
A bad thing to hear the person cutting your hair say.
Vote now.
Did you catch Trump on the debate, or how much blood is too much? Can we go for a three-peat? Nope.
Coming up next, what Zayn from One Direction will be doing when he's 40.
What Zayn from One Direction will be doing when he's 40?
It's voting time.
Married to Lady Gaga or reunion tours? I guess how much older is Lady Gaga than Zayn? Zayn Malik is 26?
Next up, the name of a snobby hair salon for cats.
27. The name of a snobby hair salon for
Ready,
cats.
set, vote.
Ches Hairballs or Our Clips Don't Stink. So he's 27. And she's 34. She's only a year older than me, huh? Interesting. For some reason, you know, I guess I never really thought about what her age was.
That's it for round 2. Let's see those scores.
Ches Chat. Another tight round there.
We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt.
Oh, comic lash to end. Heck yeah.
Finish writing this comic.
Finish writing this comic. Do you have any toilet paper I can borrow? But you didn't do as many recreational drugs as Prince did, probably.
Time to take a look. Choose the medal-winning quips.
Do you have any toilet paper I can borrow? No, but I found toilet paper in the toilet. Are you kidding? I just had Billy's tacos. Use your... Only if you promise to return it, or yes, we will push it through this glory hole.
Okay, who's taking home some medals? First, the bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Oh. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points.
So, did you What was use your supposed to be?
Okay, let's see those final scores.
I don't know. I'd say he probably transcended both of them. Crushed it there. Nice score. And yeah, that is gonna do it for me for today. Use your 3 seashells. Exactly, the 3 shells. If you liked what you saw, please hit that follow button. If you want to support me financially, you can hit that subscribe button. And do remember, we're coming up on a new month, so if you're using Twitch Prime, you have to manually re-up it every month. Next stream will be tomorrow, 6 o'clock. It will be another art stream. And... oh, since we're coming up on a new month, if you have new game suggestions, I'd be willing to take them up and maybe mix up the format again. I'm thinking for the first hour, we're going to retire Fall Guys for October. And any night that we can, I'll be playing some Hollow Knight. It's a spooky, fun game that fits the Halloween atmosphere. Otherwise, yeah, that is going to be it for me for tonight. Hope you all have a good rest of your evening or day. And let me just see if there's anyone that I can raid. Nope. Nobody I know personally, so